Hello,
Hello.
and welcome to book review number 1.
So today we're reviewing The Mysterious Benedict Society by Trenton Stewart.
Which, okay, so this is a classic story of Samantha not listening to Isabella when she tells me to read a book. And then I actually do read it, and I love it.
Now we've both become pretty attached to the series. I've read the trilogy about 3 times, and I haven't yet read the 4th book about Nicholas Benedict, but if anybody has, they should tell me how good it is.
So a basic summary, it's, this book starts out with this kid named Rainey, and he goes to take a special test for special children with special abilities for special opportunities.
He ends up as one of 4 children who are gifted and also share special qualities in common with each other, who are then invited to join a Mr. Nicholas Benedict in trying to basically save the world.
So if you haven't read the book, this is going to be really spoilery. So you should go now if you haven't read it, and just go read the book because it's amazing and adorable.
Bye.
So bye for now. Go read it. It's amazing.
Come
Bye.
back when you're done. I'm still going to begin with a more in-depth discussion of what actually happened. So they find out that Mr. Benedict is sending them undercover to this school
Called the Institute.
Yes. And so they masquerade as students, and well, they are students there, trying to figure out what the director of the school, Mr. Curtin, is up to.
Yeah.
And what his machine, the Whisperer, is doing and how they can stop the Whisperer. So good. My favorite part is probably just the way that the friendship progresses. It's not a romance because it's really written for kids, but all of the kids in the Mysterious Benedict Society, especially Rainey, Kate.
Oh my god, Rainey! We're in love with Rainey. We're actually...
I mean, despite the fact that he's 11, he's casual.
he's so clever, and he's such a good leader, and he's so...
He's so adorable.
He's so adorable!
They're all so clever, and they're all so special and different, and they're all so good. They always do they struggle, but they pick the right thing.
But Rainey's the most... Like, he's definitely the cleverest of the group. I mean, like, that's what his special thing is. And he's, I just love him.
Here at Sam.
Yeah, there we go. Let's talk about Kate, okay? Kate is one of my favorite heroines now.
She's so cool, and I really love how they kind of make it, it's kind of a gender role reversal, because usually the girl is the one who's very book smart, and the guys are the ones who are really practical and clever and athletic, but it's the exact opposite in this story. Yeah. Kate she carries a bucket with her, and it's full of all this useful stuff, and she's just so unselfconscious.
The bucket is the best thing ever. And I love the fact that she doesn't even care. She's just like, let's go do crazy stuff. Whatever.
She does it, and she succeeds at everything, and she crawls through the heating vents, and when they're first passing the tests, part of the test is they go into a room and it says, do not get across from one end to the room to the other without stepping on the black and blue
And she does it
squares.
3 times by, like, walking on her hands and then using her bucket and everything, and finally they're just like, we don't even care how you do it anymore.
The trick that Rainey picked up was that it's rectangles and not squares, so you're supposed to walk by, but Kate kept going through it like she did on a tightrope, and then she walked on her bucket, and it was just, she's just extraordinary. I love her. And then we gotta mention Sticky. Sticky, his name is George Washington, but he's called Sticky because information sticks in his head. He reads really quickly, and he has a photographic memory. So he's basically memorized the dictionary and so many books, and so he knows so much stuff, and he's not always able to apply it, but he's just really smart.
And I always feel so bad for Steve because he's so nervous.
And he's really shy.
But he's so cute, and with his story when he ran away, when we learned about that, I was just like, oh, you poor baby. And then when he goes to the waiting room, and he and Rainey had that scene about when he comes back and he's like, I'm leaving, I can't stand this anymore.
Race, I need you to stay.
Because you're my friend, I need you. I'm just like, you two are so cute. Well,
they're so cute.
And then there's Constance, the 2-year-old, and we find out later on that she's only 2.
And she's very contrary, and when first reading
Constance, contrary.
Constantly contrary. Constance, at first, you don't really like her.
I didn't like her at all.
She's very annoying and obnoxious, and you're just like, Constance, pipe it down.
She's stubborn.
Just be finished.
Yeah, come on, Constance. Considering that she's 2, like, I mean...
She's incredibly gifted for the 2-year-old.
2-year-old, yeah.
But in the end, you kind of figure out she has her heart in the right place, and the only reason that she gets so frustrated a lot of times is she can't keep up, but she wants to keep up, and she wants to be helpful. And so it's very sweet.
But she's also really insulting to, like, everyone. And then her and Sticky get into those, like, big arguments.
Yeah, she and Sticky have...
They do not get along.
No.
Compared to Rainy and Kate, like, Rainy and Kate are like, oh, we're best buds! Let's, you know, let's,
yeah.
And then...
All of the characters are really nice kids, and they're,
well, Constance.
Yes. With the exception of
Constance.
Yeah, and I love how they use their wits to get out of all these situations, and they were just so clever in all their different ways. I mean, Kate was so clever by, getting rid of her marbles and throwing her licorice at Constance, who was then
who ate it! I was like, oh!
From the bottom of her shoe, which was very dedicated, I have to say.
Yeah, you know, there you go, Constance. That's one of the scenes where I liked you. So good. I love this book.
So I definitely recommend it to everybody. Everybody should read The Mysterious Benedict Society by Trenton Stewart and the next ones in the series. And leave any comments of what you thought of the talk and the book.
And tell us who your favorite character was, because we certainly know which ones that we love. So yeah, see you next time, hopefully with another awesome book. Bye!
Bye.